started, I was going to let you guys know. Um, I'm going to be moving up to Asheville, North Carolina. So I won't be able to participate once we get. It'll be probably the last week of June. I'll be moving up to there, so probably won't have too many more of these with me. I know our elections are, I think, slated for August. Um, I don't know if we want to try to move those up or if, you guys just want to handle that when August rolls around. Um, do you guys have a preference?
Nah, not really. I think we can handle it. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So, you
Uh,
moving jobs?
no, no, I'm gonna keep the same job. We're just gonna be moving up to Asheville.
Yeah,
Um,
it's nice up
Car-
there.
yeah, yeah, it's a gorgeous area. It's where we got married.
Hmm.
And that the main thing is it puts us about halfway in between both my family and her family, so we can drive up there instead of always having to fly and all that kind of stuff. So,
We'll
um,
miss you down here for sure.
yeah, man, I want to let you guys know I've had a blast. It's been a lot of fun, and but I feel like the makerspace is in a fairly good spot compared to when we got started and everything. So. Um, it's I'm sure it's going to continue on be a great success and everything. So I just want to let you guys know I really appreciate it. But I'll still be participating probably up till about the middle of June. The last 2 weeks of June are going to be insane trying to pack stuff up and all that kind of stuff.
Mm.
Um, yeah. I will be out of town. We are heading up to Philadelphia on the 20th, so I'll be out next week. I won't be available for the Thursday meeting. So Rick, if you want to run that one.
That's next Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. That's going to be the 21st.
Yep.
Yeah, I might be able to. I know we got a big project coming up, and yeah, I'll do my best to do that.
All right. Sounds good.
I'll be out of town the looks like the third week of June. I'll be in Austria, but I'm gonna see if I can still make it. But it's a big time difference there, so I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, that's gonna be fun. What are you doing in Austria?
Oh, it's our IT manager meeting that we have at headquarters every year.
Well, that's gonna be a lot of fun. I've never actually been to. I've been to Ireland and the UK, but I've never been to continental Europe.
Yeah, I get to go there every year, except last year they didn't have it, but every year other than that.
Very cool.
Hmm.
Well, I guess Brian sent us all the finances. Did everybody see that email?
Yeah, so
Okay.
No, I don't think I saw it.
Yeah, he sent it about an hour ago, maybe hour or two ago.
hmm
We're looking good for this month.
Who did he send it
Um,
to?
um, oh, it came to my.
it looks like it's just me and Patrick.
There you go. Send it over.
Yeah,
I'll uh, I'll
I
forward
guess he
this on.
expected us to talk about it.
Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and I can do a brief little recap. Um, so Brian says no changes since last report. The checking account and our complete balance is 742.59. Upcoming expenses: June rent due on May 25th, $400. Internet service is $45. Auto drafts near the end of the month, which leaves us with 297.59 after expenses. And I will forward this on to you, Dana.
I didn't get the email. Why wasn't I getting an email? You talking to me like I got an email. Maybe my internet's broken.
Well, then you've got some amazing ability to attend Hangout meetings.
Yeah.
Um,
LTE network, dog.
project updates. We got the woodworking bench. Josh is working. I haven't seen him in quite a while. I don't think since the open house. Has anybody talked to Josh?
Oh man, it's been. I think last time I talked to Josh was around the open house. Now that friend of his, David, I think his name is. He's
Yeah.
actually been by on Tuesday nights for the last couple of weeks and has worked on it. And he's not even a member. He's just there to help Josh build that
Yeah.
bench.
Huh.
But he's every time he's there, he's fascinated with stuff we're doing, the laser cutting and the 3D printing, and we'll sit and talk for a while. So he may end up, becoming a member.
Yeah, on that note, Rich, when I was there on Monday, had mentioned that he might be interested in taking over a night. So,
Yeah, I've been trying
uh,
to talk him into it.
yeah, yeah. Um, I think I don't know what your schedule is gonna end up. Are you done with school
Dude, no, I
for
just finished
for a
my
bit?
first semester 4.0 with 2 classes in my first semester of grad school. So,
All right, man.
uh,
Congrats.
no, but no, summer is I got 2 online classes.
Okay.
So
Are Mondays gonna still be
Monday should be open.
okay.
I'm planning on being there for a retro game night if it's still going on. Y'all there?
Yeah, I blipped out for a second.
Okay. Also, I've got. Remember I told you about the my equivalent over in at our sister plant over in England. Is
Not,
started a makerspace over there in England.
oh, okay.
Yeah, we talked about the last time we met in Austria, and he started a makerspace there. Well, he's going to actually be in town next week. He's coming
Oh,
in to
cool.
work on a project, and I'm sure he's going to want to come down to the space and see it.
Nice. That'd be awesome, man.
Hmm.
Be glad to have him. As far as security cameras go, I'm still working on trying to get. I need to just pick a Saturday still to really try and get those done.
How many you got
Um,
left?
well, I've got one of the cameras is mounted up on the inside. The inside cameras are really easy. They only take a bit to just string up through the roof, and they have nice little mounting brackets and all that kind of stuff. So we've got 3 more internal cameras, and then I mounted one of the cameras up near the little junction box up on the by the back door. But I tried to fish it through, pulling it through using the Cat 5 that was in there, but it was not budging. So I don't
Yeah.
know how I'm gonna fish that line through there. Um, it's I don't know if it's the angle that it's at, or whether it's constricted in that pipe, or whatever uh, the issue is. But
That the one that you and I
um,
ran that Saturday?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we
I
managed
was
to get
having to do what?
we managed to get that Cat 5 in there.
Yeah, the video cable has a BNC connector along with a power connector on the end, so it's kind of fat.
Oh,
Um,
then yeah, we
and
didn't have to worry about a connector.
yeah, I don't know what's causing the holdup. It may be a situation where we have to sort of cut the ends off and then splice them back together. I don't know. It seemed like it was almost there. I think that the main thing is that pipe, the angle that from the inside that you use to pull,
Hmm.
is
It
just
is a
too
yeah,
much of an angle.
it's a pretty tight angle. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Rich did bring down and left at the space some fishing poles, so we may be able to get it with that if we can sort of maybe use the fishing pole just to sort of jam it through to the. I think if we can just get the BNC connector through to the end of that pipe, it should be easy to fish at that point. So, um, but and Rick, I guess you were working on some signed liability waivers.
Yeah, I've got the liability waivers all printed out, ready to go.
Okay, cool. And we're gonna just take pictures of those and then store them on the Google Drive. Was
Yeah, that's what
okay.
we're gonna do.
Okay. All right. Upcoming events, we've got Retro Games Night. That's going to be on 5/18. So that is going to be this upcoming Monday. I will definitely be there. I don't know if either of you guys are going to be there.
I might be there, depending on, 'cause that's gonna be Anthony's first day. So if we're not working late, I'm gonna take him
Yeah.
down there. I think he would really enjoy that.
Okay. Cool. And then we've got June Art Walk coming up on 6/12, so that'll be the following month. Um, and
Yeah,
then we've got. Oh, go ahead.
so starting in like in June, when we have the next born, I probably won't be around too much on whatever the night, Wednesday night, for a couple weeks. I'm sure. I'm sure I'll be
You
hanging
don't want to
around.
bring a newborn baby in there?
I want to spend time with my family.
Come on, man. Are you dedicated to this space or what?
Emma and I were down there last Wednesday, man. You kidding me?
Nah, man. That's gonna be awesome. I know you're
We
gonna be.
worked on. We picked out bicycles. We,
Oh.
yeah, we did a lot of work down there last Wednesday. So,
Do you guys know if you're having a boy or girl?
girl.
Nice.
Mm-mm. He's catching up to me.
No, we're drawing the line at two.
I was gonna say that's gonna take a lot of work, man.
We did
How
too.
many? How many? Yeah, I had a guy that I worked with when I were still working at Softtech who had one kid and he wanted just one more, and when they tried, they ended up with twins.
Ouch.
So the last thing we've got coming up in July is going to be the Fairhope Public Library Teen Program.
You're
That's going
not
to be
gonna make
on.
that.
No, I'm not going to make that.
All right. Oh shit. I gotta find somebody that'll help me with it, cause I don't want to do that thing by myself again.
All right, what you need, Dana? I'll have to take a day off, but I'll do it.
Well, it's Wednesday, 3:30 to 5.
And what do we gotta do?
Oh well, we can plan something. We can figure something out to do. Last year, I just set up a bunch of demo stations and did all that stuff.
Yep.
We get $100 for the group, so it's worth our time.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Um, and it's up to us if we want to do something different.
Okay.
Jillian is the one that's like the coordinator, and she
Yeah, she came by Art Walk Friday night and talked to me about it.
cool. Well, but their thing this year is their summer program is about superheroes.
Superhero.
So if we can come up with um, a little project or something for teens,
It's
that
teens mostly.
yes,
Okay. Superheroes and teens.
it
You
may
know,
be
Batman was the ultimate maker.
maybe lighting up things that came to my mind are like printing and lighting up Iron Man thing or making something flashes. I don't know.
All right.
There's there's still time.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'll get thinking on some of that stuff.
Well, too, I mean, we should really be trying to hit up some of our like Enzo. I know he's been posting some stuff. Um, I know he just finished up all his grad school work, so I know he wants to get a lot more involved with space now. He might be a good person to hit up to help with that as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you guys see him, I haven't seen him again,
I haven't seen him since.
but I know, he just he's just finished grad stuff like this weekend or whatever. So
Yeah. Um, you might post too, Dana, looking for volunteers on the Facebook and Google group and try and get some people to join in that
that's a
way
good
too,
idea.
because we definitely want to try and get some of these other members a lot more involved and stuff.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. That's a great idea.
We also have on the classes and workshops. I guess we're not doing the um, 3D printing one this Thursday.
No, I didn't do it. That would have been tonight, but I didn't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, today's the 14th. That makes sense.
No, I've been sick
Um,
the last week and didn't feel like dealing with any of it.
yeah, man, I've had some. I haven't really been sick, but I've had something that's just been like hanging on. I've been like real lethargic.
I haven't been sick, but boy, I sure did miss you guys Friday. We didn't have Delta Bike Project there either, and man, it got pretty busy for a little while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
I'm
I was
sorry about that, man.
so.
Sorry about that. I couldn't do it. I got home on Friday and was just like I didn't have any energy to go out and do anything.
Yeah, I know how that feels too, but that was
This
tough.
is this is like the first day I've been alive since Thursday. I went to the hospital on Sunday to the urgent care thing. I ran a fever for 3 days. I was might as well. I was ready to be dead.
Ugh. Was this what you caught from your daughter?
Yeah,
Ugh.
Yeah, poor baby.
she recovered a little quicker than I did.
That's how it goes, man. Laser engraver. Do we have Rich had mentioned that we were getting close to finishing up the coursework on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I've been working on it, and him and I we discussed a lot of it, and I gave him rights to edit the spreadsheet that we started on all the materials and all the settings that you need for each material. And we did a few tests with him and made some modifications, so everything's looking good there.
Cool. Yeah, that'll be really good to actually have sort of those presets
Hmm.
defined to make it a little bit easier to do. Um, and Shapeoko classes.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. I
He's
just
feeling
need to have
better
these
now.
ideas of stuff to
Yeah.
do. That yeah.
We
Sure
ought
would
to,
like to run it.
we ought to collaborate a little bit on that because there's not a whole lot of difference between it and the laser, um, as far as using the software to create the stuff.
Oh, it's like 10 times easier, I think, on the Shapeoko. But
Yeah.
no, I mean it's just a matter of sitting down and I've already done a couple like walkthrough things and written blog stuff about it. It's a matter of finding somebody interested. I don't know that there's enough bang for the buck for it. If we'd be better off just doing tinkering or something to get people in rather than trying to do something else for revenue.
Yeah.
Because the with you gone, I think we were already one or two members shy,
Well,
or
you mean
one under for like monthly, monthly revenue.
yeah, and that was my plan is to go ahead and finish out all the way till December. Um, and all that kind of stuff because you know that I definitely don't want to put any more strain as far as that goes.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
like with that in mind, I'm trying to think of like what makes sense if ideally having somebody in there repeatedly is better than having a person in for a class.
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, we definitely want to get people in who are going to use the space on a pretty regular basis, just so that we sort of build up that atmosphere of, people are able to come in, tinker with stuff, work on projects, work on, things for home, things for, whatever. Um, so, and then as far as community, we have Sparks Talk with the Explorium, uh, Thursday evening, June. Um, what do we have an actual date for that?
No, it was more. He's asking if we're interested in doing it. Um, then we can go from there. It doesn't sound
Okay.
like you're gonna really have time for that. Um,
Yeah.
and I know for me in June, it's gonna be baby.
Yeah, I don't know that maybe if it was early June, um, but if definitely not once you get past like the 15th is going to be, let me see. And I will be in Asheville on June 5th through the 9th, hopefully signing a lease and stuff. So, um,
We haven't committed to
yeah,
anything, so
okay.
it's not like there's
No,
anything. But that is available if that's something that we want to do. I don't. It would help, I guess, build publicity within their their group of
yeah,
like donors and patrons. But I don't know. I mean, that's great from like I guess a marketing and just general awareness.
right. Yeah, is it something that you guys will be able to do like in August, or is it June sort of like our window, and then if not, we have to wait till next year?
Um, June was the time frame he was talking about, but there maybe some other time.
Okay.
We may be able to push it later.
No, all
Who
right.
knows?
Trying to think if there was anything else. Um, I don't have anything else. Does anybody else have anything that they wanted to discuss?
Let's see. Saturday, I'll be at the library for the Raspberry Pi thing with the teachers, and hopefully there'll be a lot more of them this time. Robin's really been pushing it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so they got invites out and all that stuff a
Right.
lot more ahead of schedule.
Mhm. Yeah, I started
Awesome.
pushing it out 2 weeks ago.
Well, definitely try and grab some pictures and stuff like that too, so we can put them up on the website and
Yeah,
social
I'm gonna be
media
a
and all
little
that.
bit busy to be taking pictures, but I'll see if I can find someone that will.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Or
always
even
always hard when you.
Yeah,
if
when
you
you're
notice if
facilitating.
you notice anybody else taking pictures, ask them to post it to the Mobile Makerspace Facebook group so we can sort of snatch them off there.
All right.
Cool. Well, that's it for me, guys.
Nothing here.
All right, and I'll be good for June except for the week of the 15th. That's when I'll be in Austria. So if you want to do something with the Explorium, anything but that week.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, have a good evening.
All right. Later.
Later.